Hello guys, useful random investing here. So we're going to do a portfolio update. We've had a few green days in a row, everything's looking good. I've managed to move across a few more positions into the ISA. I'm just showing you my ISA at the minute. I recorded myself buying a few shares the other day. So we brought a little bit of 3M, 0.3 of 3M. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Helps the algorithm, as they say. We then brought, I think it was two US Bancorp. I'm going to start depositing my money weekly rather than once a month. Try and average down better. Brought some Unilever. 2 Unilever. We're at 20% ISA utilisation now. Half a Diageo. I've also signed up for the beta for the pies. It should be coming out by the end of the month apparently. So we've got the auto invest, the drip, and the pie feature coming into trading 212. So looking forward to that. We've still got one more dividend to come for the month in the form of PSEC. We've had AbbVie and we've had Realty Income now, which I'll show you shortly. Buy a full share of Coke. I managed to sell Rio Tinto as they went green. The price shot up about 8% in one day. So I've sold it and I'm going to wait for another opportunity to buy back in, I think, rather than buying back in at that higher price. So I've distributed the money elsewhere among my other positions. Some crazy gains over the last couple of days. 0.22 of McDonald's. And here's the portfolio looking at the minute. So as you can see, all my ISA positions are green apart from Disney. Disney's one I managed to move over as well. It went green for me, sold it, rebought it back in the ISA, and it's dropped a tiny little bit since, but not much. So if we look at our positions, we are 6.3% up in the ISA. That's for a return of £309. We've now got 3 shares of 3M, which is nearly 5% up. AbbVie, 9.15 shares, 13.7 up. 14 shares of Cisco, 7.66. Diageo, 6 shares, 12.6% up. Just over 1 share of Glaxo, 3% up. Johnson & Johnson, 5.9 shares, 5.7% up. Microsoft, just over the 1 share, 14% up. Pepsi, 5% up, 6 shares. Pfizer, 4 shares, 5.7% up. US Bancorp, we're up to 7.6 shares, which is 1.5% up. Unilever, 15.19 shares, 0.48 pence up, or 0.08 pence, so pretty much breaking even on that one. Visa, 2.5 shares, 16% up. And Disney, 2.4 shares, 2.1 down. And if we look at the investor count, obviously these are the underperforming stocks, hence they're still in this account. So we are 15% down in here, but if you tie that in with the other one, it's obviously not a true number. If you tie that in with the 6% gain in the ISA. So AGNC, we're 13% down with 14 shares. Altria, 6.5 shares, 9.47 down. That's a free share of American Airlines, so thanks for using my link. I will be selling that one as soon as I can. You have to wait 3 days on American stocks. Seem to be able to sell UK ones straight away for some reason. AT&T, 25 shares, 10% down. Boeing, quarter of a share still, 45% down. BP, 14.4, 20% down. Coke, 13.7, 10.3 down. Ford, 10 shares. Greggs, 9 shares. HSBC, 10 shares, 26 down. The FTSE 250 shares, 25% down. We've now got 65 shares of Legal & General at 21% down. We've got 12.18 shares of Leggett & Platt, which is 20% down. They was on a skyrocket yesterday. I think it was up about 14% at one point. McDonald's, 3.1 shares, 5.8% down. Prospect Capital, 11 shares, 25 down. Realty Income, 21 shares, 16% down. SSE, 36 shares, 10.67 down. 69, sorry. Under Armour, that's a pending one. That's also another free share. So thanks again for using my link. That'll be purchased at 2:30 today as soon as the stock market opens. And the FTSE 100 is 6.48 down at 15.7 units. If we come along onto my Vanguard, you'll notice that for the first time in a while, my S&P 500 ETF actually went into the green. So I've sold it. So I sold it for about a £7 profit, and that will obviously be transferred. The money, once it clears, it will go straight into Trading 212 and be repurchased in there. So it's all under one roof, makes it a lot easier. We're still down on the FTSE All World one. We're £101 down on that, which is 4.22%. So hopefully that recovers soon as well, and that will also be moved across. We come and have a look at my dividend spreadsheet. You can see we're at £22.80 for the month, and we've got one more to come in the form of Prospect Capital, which will be around the same again, about 43 pence, somewhere around there. 47 it's saying there. So we're doing all right. We're not going to beat April obviously for dividends because we had a really good month. But the total dividends so far we've had are Realty Income, AbbVie, £9.71. We've had AT&T at £8.51. We've had AGNC at £1.15. And like I say, we've still got Prospect Capital to come. We've had nothing for UK stocks in May. So if we look at my spreadsheet charts, you can see we're at £22.80 for the month. Obviously, like I said, we're not going to beat April. That was an exceptional month. But hopefully June we should beat May. So we've had £82.72 for the year thus far in dividends. I've done about 5 or 6 new posts over the last week or so on my blog. So go and check it out. Lots of useful information for new investors. Getting some good feedback on it. So yeah, go and check it out guys, usefulrandom.com. Follow me on Instagram, usefulrandom_investing. All the links below. And if you haven't signed up for Trading 212 yet, you know where the link is. Thanks for watching guys.